Briefly, almost since the start of this conflict, the President of the United States and various other representatives of the administration have been talking about this being over. It's already done. We pretty much got a deal worked out. At those times, what was going on? There were no details about the deal so much. Actually, there was once before. We've been here where they spelled out a deal that didn't actually exist at all. At this point, I'm not even sure if we should give them any credence whatsoever with respect to the deal that is kind of vaguely written and vaguely proposed, and apparently there are back-channel commitments that they're supposed to be agreeing to.
So when Ghalibaf gets in front of the
now.
Parliament, and
The Washington Post says, "Good luck, J.D. Vance. I sense a setup." The Bulwark says J.D. Vance is being set up as the Iran deal fall guy. I even saw our friend of the show, Batia, saying this kind of seems a little bit like the Kamala Harris, you're in charge of the southern border moment. Is he being set up, you think?
I just left Batia about 20 minutes ago, or however long ago we started this. And she said pretty much the same thing to me. Listening to Ben talk there about Hillbilly Obama and you making that connection between the title of JD's book and what Ben said, it's a bit like trying to decode rap lyrics, like the beef here. And it's hard to ignore the parallels to Kamala Harris being sent out as the border czar to actually try and talk about what is likely the most unpopular issue for the president at that time, and J.D. Vance doing something very similar, while almost no one else from the administration is visible or vocal about this at all right now.
Where are you at, Marco
And if
Rubio?
you're going to talk about the deal being misrepresented, it's easy to misrepresent a deal that no one has actually seen. I was just going to ask briefly if anyone thought that they were actually doing a better job of messaging now that the deal is supposedly done, because it certainly doesn't seem that way.
Well, you can't message something that we haven't seen.